Hello Soul Fam, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick-a-Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, Do They Think About Marrying You? But before we get started, I'd just like to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to make more of them, please give it a thumbs up so I know that you do. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also in the video description is where you'll find your timestamps. This is going to be stone number 1 with the pink stone, stone number 2 with the teal, stone number 3 with a purple, and stone number 4 with the clear or kind of like a translucent color. And these are all agate slices. So you can take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out if they think about marrying you. Alright, so here we have the cards for pile number 1 with the pink agate slice, and let's go ahead and find out what if your person thinks about marrying you. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, we have Death in the reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have Temperance. And clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the 2 of Wands. Clarifying Death in the reverse, we have Ascending. Clarifying Temperance, we have Palm Tree. Clarifying the 2 of Wands, we have Abundance. And then for your Romance Angels, we have Romantic Feelings and Deception. And then we have these cards, which I'll read at the end. All right, so the answer is yes, they do think about marrying you. With the 8 of Pentacles, it looks like they think pretty happily. I feel like the Death is in the reverse, but I feel like that you guys have gone through some kind of transformation, which is making them not not want to give up the situation with you. With Ascending, it says transcending obstacles. So it's like, I'm not feeling like it's perfect. With the 8 of Pentacles, they're still wanting to work on the relationship. So I'm picking up that you've had some issues, you know, but for the most part, you've gone through a transformation and still working on your relationship. I don't see them giving up on the relationship anytime soon. With Ascending, I see like transcending obstacles. So there's obstacles that are being transcending, and it's like learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And that's basically what is going on here, is what I'm getting out of this. With the Knight of Cups, if they have not already, I feel like that they want to give you a love offer, and they're willing to compromise perhaps on a situation. They're wanting to come together and have peace and harmony with you. We have Palm Tree, so stability and security. They want that, but also the Palm Tree is flexible, so they are trying to be more flexible. Perhaps you are as well. And endurance. Okay, so it's showing that I don't think that everything's been perfect, but I feel like you guys are kind of transcending things. You're moving forward and learning and overcoming your obstacles. With the Page of Swords, I feel like that there's some kind of, they might be communicating with you or wanting to communicate about a choice that they're having to make. So there might be them having to choose something that could be between you and another person, or you and another thing or something, or just choosing you in general. But there is a choice that's being made, and they want to tell you this, and also keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So they're very grateful for you, and they really feel like that being with you would be a very abundant, like you would be very abundant together. All right, So obviously your person has romantic feelings. I do feel like there is some kind of deception. So I am feeling, you know what it is that what it feels like is, it's not so much that they're lying as much as that they're not telling you everything. I feel like there's some of you who might not even know this because they haven't told you with this Two of Wands. They want to communicate perhaps this in the future, but I'm feeling that most of them probably have not. So that's what the deception is. I feel like that they're not really saying, you know, what they have planned for in the future with you, but I do feel like they have something positive planned. So we have this card. It says romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So yes, romantic feelings and romance. And then we also have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So they probably think of you as a soulmate or something like that. Someone that you're like the one for them. And they're really willing to work on this situation because they feel like that it'll be worth it in the long run. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for pile number 2 with the teal agate slice, and let's go ahead and find out if your person thinks about marrying you. Alright, so we have the King of Wands. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Wands, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the reverse, we have the Empress. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Four of Swords in the reverse, we have Not Enough. Clarifying the Empress, we have I Like You. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Snake. And for your romance angels, we have Unrequited Love, however you like to pronounce it, tomato, tomato. We have heart-to-heart conversations. And then these are your love oracle cards. So it says that with 1 in the upright, 2 in the reverse, the answer is no, that they don't think about marrying you. The Four of Swords in the reverse with Not Enough. They're actually, it seems like they're trying to be their authentic self. Right now, it seems like they're really concentrated on being their authentic self and standing in their power with the King of Wands. But with the Four of Swords in the reverse, they're like really like kind of mentally overwhelmed. They're mentally exhausted. And there's like a strong feeling of not feeling like there's enough of something in the relationship. I'm really sensing the frustrated in the relationship. If you're already in a relationship with this person, it would be that they're maybe are not happy with the relationship or something. I'm not really picking up that is, I mean, I feel like that I don't feel like that they feel like they're not enough, because with the King of Wands and everything being in this row, but I don't feel like it's as much of the lack of confidence because the King of Wands is in the upright. But, I mean, there could be some ego issues. But for the most part, they're mentally exhausted and they're just kind of fed up. It feels like they're fed up with something in the relationship. Maybe you can let me know in the comments below. But it says the Page of Wands in the reverse. So they're not feeling... It's kind of weird because it feels like you're both kind of standing in your power. It feels like most likely it's you who's being very abundant and everything, but there's some kind of lack of inspiration. or a lack of self-esteem. So I'm really feeling like this could be you, that you like them, but I'm also feeling like they do like you. It's not like they don't like you. They're just really, it seems like they're really tired, and it feels like they're having some kind of difficulty with combining being authentic, they're being themselves, and being able to please you in some way or something like that. Is what, or being around you, or in order to make you happy. Like they can't be themselves, they might feel like. Let's see, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're thinking about giving up and being single and working on themselves. I feel like someone's wanting to work on themselves. This could be for both of you, I'm picking up. But I feel like there is some competition, perhaps. So there might be other people that they are trying to date or something. Yeah, it feels like that. Yeah, they're thinking about giving up on a situation. They're working on the situation, and they're not feeling like they're getting the progress that they're hoping. So I do feel like that they want to discuss how they feel. Like you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation about like what you want and what's needed. And because we do have the unrequited love, and it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I do feel like that is actually true. That isn't always what that card means in that sense, but in this situation it feels like this is true. Let's see, we have trust. It says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So it feels like, like maybe someone's trying to force something too much, and it's really causing difficulty. And we also says life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress, which I could definitely see happening here with the Four of Swords. It says go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So that's what it says. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the purple agate slice. And let's go ahead and find out if your person thinks about marrying you. So we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, we have Judgment in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the World. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying Judgment in the reverse, we have the Golden Mirror. Clarifying the World, we have Keys on a Ring. Clarifying Queen of Swords, we have Seduction. So we have, for romance angels, flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others, and we also have retreat. And this is your love oracle cards. Okay, so the answer is no, they don't think about marrying you. The thing that I'm feeling, I'm picking up really is a big player energy going on with this situation. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, they're wanting to be independent. They're wanting to be single. They're wanting to be self-sufficient. I feel like this person is pretty judgmental over you. And we have the Golden Mirror, which is saying self-absorbed. This person could actually be a narcissist. It says one-sided relationship. So I'm really feeling that is what's going on here. I'm not saying that they don't want to have sex with you or anything. I'm really getting that they do, or they are attracted to you. They see you as the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident and beautiful and sexy. Okay, but this person also, they also see you as someone who has a lot of options. And they have a lot of options. I just feel like they're really stringing you along. I feel like you have, with the World card, I'm picking up that you have so much more to offer. And they're not really appreciating that. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, this person is being like really materialistic. They're being maybe a workaholic, someone who is really in their ego, wanting to keep everything to themselves. And this could either be them or you, but the Queen of Swords in the reverse is someone who is saying, or kind of using their words to say not nice things, or to manipulate the situation. Like, don't get me wrong, with seduction, I mean, it says attraction, flirting, dating, hookup, temptation. Also, third-party interference might apply for some of you. But they are tempted with you sexually, you know, but I'm not feeling like that's why I'm getting flirt, extend your lighthearted energy. It's like flirt. They would retreat with you. They want to have time alone with you, to have sex with you. I don't feel like that they're interested in the situation romantically. Let's see what these say. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally, so the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Take that. I'm not going to go into that. Take that however it resonates for you, because some people are going to get offended if I start talking about what I think that means. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So I do feel like, I mean, technically that you guys are mirroring this. Maybe you're not really wanting to marry this person either, or maybe you're not narcissistic, but you're not taking this relationship seriously in that way. And this is because this feels like a fun fling type of relationship. It doesn't feel like the one that you think about getting married. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the clear Aggie, and let's go ahead and find out if your person thinks about marrying you. So we have Temperance. We have the 9 of Cups. We also have the 3 of Pentacles. Clarifying Temperance, we have the Ace of Cups. Clarifying the 9 of Cups, we have the Hermit. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Butterfly. Clarifying the Hermit, we have Talking. Clarifying the 8 of Cups, we have Love. And for your Romance Angel, we have Honeymoon and Engagement. And then these are your love oracle cards. Alright, so does this person think about marrying you? Yes, 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 yes. And I think that you probably knew that, but in case you didn't, the answer is yes. With Temperance, they're wanting to come together. They want union. With the Ace of Cups, there's a lot of love and flowing emotion going on between the positive emotion I'm feeling. With the Butterfly, it says your relationship is evolving to the next phase. So it's definitely, that's what I feel like is definitely going on here. So I would not be surprised if this person did something to upgrade your relationship soon. With the Nine of Cups, this person is seeing that you are their wish fulfillment. They are really reflecting on this. And they're thinking, and they're really interested in talking to you more about it too. It says interested in conversing more. And I feel like that there's like a message. I feel like they wanted to come talk to you, but they're definitely reflecting on how they feel about you and what they really want. With the Hermit, with the Nine of Cups, you're like a wish fulfillment, and they're really reflecting on that. The Three of Pentacles is about wanting to come together and cooperate and lay a solid foundation. It looks like they might have to be walking away from something else in order to do that. So they might be walking away from another relationship or another situation in general. It doesn't have to be necessarily a relationship, but they're walking away from another situation because in order to kind of make space for it. Also, it could indicate that it could be both, that you need to both walk away from something, but in order to be together. But I do see the Three of Pentacles, that would happen, and it's going to be a solid foundation. They're definitely thinking about doing that. With love, it says love. It's love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So they're feeling all of those things with you. Engagement, your love life is extending to a higher level of commitment. And honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So I think those are pretty self-explanatory. We have twin flames. Wow. All right, your passion ignites. So this person might think that you're the one. You might actually be twin flames. And we have embrace. Through each other, you find missing pieces. So let me know what you think in the comments below, but that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.